The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job. Team. Begin with a quick throw to the left. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. It's a shotgun run call. Eludes a tackle. That one moves the ball across the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
Looking to pass. It's Simpson. That's caught. It's Miller. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking for 6. Has caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, tied. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Mayava. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. We're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. This time it's complete. Great cut. They whiff on him. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. It's a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart. Think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more
deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Trojans will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it near the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Nice game. Moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Now he's bringing it back across midfield. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Wide open downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this big a stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
Automatic on the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Trojans. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for that.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. To the air, it's Simpson. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's looking deep again, and it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Lets it go quickly. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there at what will be the final play of the quarter. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Receiver in motion now. To the air. It's Mayava. Nice grab. It's Lane. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Jordan.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. He makes the grab. Now here he goes. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Sanders. Great footwork, a big opening now. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, on the completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's Jordan. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. With the catch, it's Cuevas.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Short return tackle made at the 27, a crucial takeaway.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, USC. This offense is still clicking. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first down, it's a play action. The pass rush closing in. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
He'll take a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.